What is up, people? It is I, your guy, Tony P, and I am here to do some stuff. But first off, today's episode is brought to you by Roadie. If you have something to send from across the state or across the country, download the Roadie app, the friend shipping company. They ain't sponsoring nothing over here. How y'all doing? I'm here to do some stuff. I started a series called Watching Thrones. Game of Thrones was this huge phenomenon that took over the internet. So I decided to check it out and record reactions to it because I never was really able to get into it until I sat down and actually watched the first episode, and it kind of reeled me in. So now we're on episode 3. This is episode 3. Last episode, a lot happened. Found out that the prince is an a-hole. He got the butcher son killed just because. Let's see. They attempted to kill the little boy that saw the queen and her brother having sex, and it didn't work. He woke up from his little coma. So can't wait to see what comes from that. Lady Stark, she found a strand of hair up there in the tower. So she was like, yo, these Lannisters ain't what they say they is. So she's on her way to warn her husband about what's going on. Meanwhile, he had to kill the wolf, an innocent wolf, because the wolf that actually bit the prince, that was why he deserved it, well deserved bite, because he was about to kill my girl Arya. Man, Arya's one of my favorites now. Between Arya and what's your boy Eitri, what's his name on the show though? Lannister, Tyrion Lannister. Yeah, man. Tyrion Lannister slapped fire out the prince about 3 good times. Which was a great moment. I really don't like, I think his name is Joffrey. Really? Joffrey. So yeah, I'm ready to see what happens this next episode. The little boy is awake, so I want to see who he gonna tell what happened. Because your boy straight pushed him out. No look style. Like, yeah. So, all right, let's get it.
Welcome, Lord Stark. Grand Maester Pycelle has called a meeting of the small council. The honor of your presence is requested.
Get the girls settled in. I'll be back in time for supper. Jory, you go with them.
Yes, my lord.
If you'd like to change into something more appropriate.
Who all gonna be there?
Thank the gods you're here, Stark.
Oh.
About time we had some stern northern leadership.
Glad to see you're protecting the throne.
Steady old thing. How many king's asses have polished it, I wonder? And what's the line? The king shits and the hand wipes.
Very handsome armor. Not a scratch on it.
I know. People have been swinging at me for years, but they always seem to miss.
Chosen your opponents wisely then.
I have a knack for it. When I watched the Mad King die, I remembered him laughing as your father burned. It felt like justice.
So
Okay.
you tell yourself at night.
Oh, okay.
You're a servant of justice. That you were avenging my father when you shoved your sword in Aerys Targaryen's back.
Targaryen.
If I stabbed the Mad King in the belly instead of the back, would you admire me more?
You served him well. And serving was safe.
Okay, so he was the right man to the king.
Lord Stark.
AKA, Malfoy's dad, the dude that's trying to get the
Varys.
king's back.
I was grievously sorry to hear of your troubles on the King's Road. We are all praying for Prince Joffrey's full recovery.
Shame you didn't say prayer for the butcher's son.
Right. Thank you.
Renly, you looking well?
Get Joffrey.
And you look tired from the road. I told them this meeting could wait another day.
I'm on
but
Team
luckily
Butcher's
the
son.
kingdom to look after.
Whatever his name, he ain't even got no name. Just Butcher's
I've
son.
hoped to meet you for some time, Lord
He ain't even got
Stark.
no name, and I'd
doubt
rather
Lady
deal with
Catelyn has
him.
mentioned me.
40,000 gold dragons to the champion, 20,000 to the runner-up, 20,000 to the winning archer.
Can the Treasury bear such expense?
I'll have to borrow it. The Lannisters will accommodate, I expect. We already owe Lord Tywin 3 million gold. What's another 80,000?
Are you telling me the crown is 3 million in debt?
I'm telling you the crown is 6 million in debt.
How could he let this happen?
The Master of Coin finds the money, the King and the Hand spend it.
I will not believe John Arryn allowed Robert. It's 2
Dang, so they 6 million in debt.
Ow.
Good.
Jeez, it's nearly healed.
It's ugly.
So?
A king should have scars. You fought off a direwolf. You're a warrior, like your father.
I'm not like him. I didn't fight off anything. It bit me, and all I did was scream.
Mm.
And the 2 Stark girls saw it, both of them.
That's not true. You killed the beast. You only spared the girl because of the love your father bears her father.
I didn't.
When Aerys Targaryen sat on the Iron Throne, your father was a rebel and a traitor. Someday, you'll sit on the throne and the truth will be what you make it.
Lying ass.
Do I have to marry her?
Yes. She's very beautiful and young. And if you don't like her, you only need to see her on formal occasions and when the time comes to make little princes and princesses. And if you'd rather fuck painted whores, you'll fuck painted whores.
Painted horse.
If you'd rather lie with noble virgins, so be it. You are my darling boy, and the world will be exactly as you want it to be.
Painted. Like, why the horse are painted?
Do
Like,
something nice with the Stark girl.
like what they got? Body
No, but she
paint.
will. The occasional kindness will spare you all sorts
They
of trouble.
paintball
down the road.
before they go have
You
sex.
allow the Northerns too much power.
A good king knows when to save his strength and when to destroy his enemies.
Mm.
So you agree? The Starks are enemies.
Everyone who isn't us is an enemy.
Enough of that, young lady. Eat your food.
I'm practicing.
Practicing for what?
The prince.
Oh, yes.
See, I like Arya.
My friend.
The Hound killed your friend.
The hound does whatever the prince tells him to do.
You're an idiot.
You're a liar, and if you told the truth, Mike would be alive.
Enough.
What's happening here?
I would rather act like a beast than a lady.
Go to your room. We'll speak later.
Like Arya. Arya about that life.
The same doll maker makes all of Princess Marcella's toys. Don't you like it?
Hell no, she don't like
I
it.
haven't played with dolls since I was 8. May I be excused?
Well, you've barely eaten a thing.
It's all right.
She lost her lady. Lady's gone.
What do you want with this?
It's called Needle.
A blade with a name. And who were you hoping to skewer with Needle? Your sister?
Joffrey. Joffrey.
You know the first thing about sword fighting?
Stick 'em with the pointy end.
That's the essence of it. You're a Stark of Winterfell. You know our words.
Winter is coming.
Winter.
You were born in the long summer. You've never known anything else. But now winter is truly coming. And in the winter...
I don't hate her.
So the whole winter's coming thing is like their slogan, like their family cry. Winter's coming. Like what type? Like I'm not understanding what this is. Like, can somebody please explain this to me? Why is winter coming the go-to phrase for the Stark family? Please, someone help.
My favourites were the scary ones.
Oh, my sweet summer child, what do you know about fear? Fear is for the winter, when the snows fall 100 feet deep. Fear is for the long night, when the sun hides for years and children are born and live and die, all in darkness. That is the time for fear, my little lord, when the White Walkers move through the woods. Thousands of years ago, there came a night that lasted a generation. Kings froze to death in their castles, same as the shepherds in their huts. And women smothered their babies rather than see them starve, and wept and felt the tears freeze on their cheeks. So is this the sort of story that you like? In that darkness, the White Walkers came for the first time. They swept through cities and kingdoms, riding their dead horses, hunting with their packs of pale spiders, big as hounds.
Who is this lady? Why is she watching him?
Only what the little lord wants to hear.
Get your supper. I want some time with him.
It's the worst babysitter ever.
There's only one dagger like this in all of the 7 kingdoms. It's mine.
Yours?
At least it was, until the tournament on Prince Joffrey's last name day. I bet on Sir Jaime in the jousting, as any sane man would, when the Knight of the Flowers unseated him. I lost this dagger.
To whom?
Tyrion Lannister.
Tyrion?
The imp.
Ooh. The plot thickens. Oh my God, John!
Snow here grew up in a castle, spitting down on the likes of you. Pip.
My guy John got skills. Oh. But hey, this is like real life Bull in the Ring. They're playing Bull in the Ring.
Well, Lord Snow, it appears you're the least useless person here.
Damn.
Go clean yourselves up. You'll so much
Maggots.
as a stomach in a day.
It's an improvement.
Oh.
Threw over the wall. I wonder how long it'd take you to hit.
About to job, man.
What you looking at, Halfman?
Uh-oh.
I'm looking at you.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yes.
You've got an interesting face. Very distinctive faces. All of you.
Mm-hmm.
What do you care about our faces? It's just, I think they would look marvelous decorating spikes in King's Landing. Perhaps I'll write to my sister, the Queen, about it.
Mm.
We'll talk later, lads.
Name drop.
I've been asking the Lord Commander about them. Fascinating stories. They hate me because I'm better than they are. It's a lucky thing none of them are trained by master-at-arms like your Sir Roderick.
My man said they hate me because they ain't me.
Before they came here. Now fuck's a 10-year-old.
And my husband.
I'll go to war with them if I have to. They can write a ballad about us. The war for Cersei's cunt.
What?
Let me go. Let me go.
Our faith, sister.
If it does,
I will kill your husband for you.
and stop the king the whole bloody lot of them until
Oh, they about to get it in now. Like, what?
I wish I could see the girls.
Lancel Lannister. Who named you? Some half-wit with a stutter.
Damn. Going in. What's going on?
What are you doing?
It's empty, Your Grace.
What do you mean it's empty?
There's no more wine.
Is that what empty means? So get more. What did the Mad King say when you stabbed him in the back? I never asked. Did he call you a traitor? Did he plead for a reprieve?
He said the same thing you've been saying for hours. Burn them all. That's all, Your Grace.
He gonna show his hand. He gonna show his hand. He ain't gonna be able to hold it together. He in love with his sister.
You're learning to talk like a queen.
Not a queen. Khaleesi.
Khaleesi. So what's her real name? I thought Khaleesi was her name.
I don't take orders from savages or their sluts. Do you hear me?
Your ass get Malfoy.
Kill these Dothraki dogs!
You on your
I
own.
am your king!
Shall we return to the Khalisar, Khaleesi?
He ain't gonna last long.
You walk.
He gonna get his. Him and Joffrey. They both gonna get theirs. I can't wait. I just cannot wait for it to happen. Standing ovation when it happens, damn it.
I'm ready. I won't let you down.
You're not going. You're no ranger, John.
But I'm better than everyone.
Better than no one. Here, a man gets what he earns. When he earns it. We'll speak when I return.
That means he's not returning. That's what that means. They're never going to see each other again. 100%. Oh.
What are you doing?
When was last time you bleed, Khaleesi? You change, Khaleesi. Me ashasava vesufun.
A blessing from a great stallion. Aquaman! Shooting up the club.
Easier to handle.
Pew, pew, pew.
It's a good weapon for a Dothraki.
Arya about to be that guy. She's gonna be that guy with the sword. Oh yeah. I was over. Yo, I was fully into this episode. I didn't realize that an hour had went by. Yo, that was a really good episode. You can't trust the Lannister. You can't trust them. Queen strode up, told Joffrey, the truth is what you say it is. Then our brother is talking about, oh, if the little kid say that he saw us, we just say he didn't. Man, them Lannisters, bro. Them Lannisters, man. I only like Tyrion. Tyrion's the only Lannister that I like. Everybody else can go, especially Joffrey. I really need Joffrey to go. Joffrey is just the absolute worst. And them Starks, man, I don't know what's going to happen with those Starks. I like Arya. Arya needs to stay. She's my favorite. Arya, Jon, and Tyrion. Those are my favorite. Those are my peoples. So everybody else can go. Kit rocks. They're my peoples right there. So that was episode 3. If you're still watching, please like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, let's get some stuff done. Later.